I'm Amy Cherry. Police arrest a juvenile suspect for armed robbery, Ben Smith reports.
Flagler County Sheriff's deputies needed only a couple hours to find and arrest a teenager suspected of committing an armed robbery at a Palm Coast convenience store Monday night. Sheriff Rick Staley.
We investigated a suspicious vehicle and discovered that the passenger was our armed robber and arrested him.
That passenger turned out to be 17-year-old Devon Anderson. Police say he held up the Circle K on Cypress Point Parkway.
The clerk did exactly what she was supposed to do, which was comply with the robber so the clerk would not get hurt.
Anderson allegedly forced the clerk to hand over all the money in the register and then lead him to where the security footage was stored.
He fired a shot into a computer trying to destroy evidence.
Anderson also allegedly took both the clerk's and the store's phones to delay a police response. At latest check, he is being held by the Florida Department of Juvenile Justice. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Ben Smith.
This portion of WNZF Local News, a service of the Daytona Beach International Airport. Fly to the Big Apple in a New York minute on JetBlue from the Daytona Beach International Airport.
A popular event for Flagler County residents is being rescheduled. John Arking has the details.
In the aftermath of Hurricane Irma, the Flagler County Chamber of Commerce has announced that the 13th annual Creekside Festival, which was originally set for this weekend, will instead be moved to November. Flagler County officials made the decision after maintenance crews and event organizers toured Princess Place Preserve to observe park roadway conditions and on-site flooding. The preserve remains closed to the public since Irma's arrival in Flagler County, and although crews have worked for weeks cleaning up storm debris, officials say unfortunately this weekend's rainfall caused additional flooding, including 2 to 3 feet of standing water in the main festival area. With that in mind, the county canceled the Chamber's use of the park and offered November 11th and 12th as an alternative weekend. Chamber President Jorge Gutierrez said they support the decision to reschedule and are confident that sponsors, vendors, musicians, volunteers, and guests will understand as well. Anyone with questions is encouraged to contact the Flagler County Chamber. John Arking, Flagler's Morning News.
If you've been impacted by Hurricane Irma and haven't gotten the help you need yet, FEMA teams will be in Flagler Beach Friday. You can register for assistance at the WIC Line Center from 1:30 until 4:30 p.m. at the center, located at 800 South Daytona Avenue. Access Flagler First, which provides outreach and other assistance for hurricane victims, will also set up shop Friday at the Cattlemen's Hall at the Flagler County Fairgrounds in Bunnell from noon until 3 p.m. Flagler County's Fire Leadership Academy is starting to get noticed across the state. Representatives from Clay County came down to check out the program firsthand to see how fire instructors interact with students as they consider starting up a similar co-op program. The program is becoming a viable career path for students who want to become firefighter paramedics. Students from Flagler Palm Coast High School are getting certified in conjunction with the Flagler County Fire Rescue, giving them a profitable and meaningful alternative to college and letting students contribute to the community in which they live. And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.